Hey, what's up, guys? It's Rachel Castille. I just want to share with you about living the life you're created for. How do you enter into that? You have to honor who you are. How do you know who you are? You have to listen to your heart. You have to actually acknowledge the things that come up, the desires. And you might, in looking in the mirror of that, feel so far away from it. I felt that way. But the only way to get closer to what you actually want in life, you have to honor yourself. You have to tell the truth. You have to admit what you want. That hasn't always been easy for me, to admit what I want, to admit where I am, and then say, what do I do next? How do I move from here? So I encourage you, don't just live in an illusion and numb out and tell yourself, oh, I'm good, everything's good, all is well, all is well. That's beautiful when you are grounded in what God is saying over you and you're saying, I'm not going to believe this situation. That's a beautiful thing. Absolutely do that. But don't ever numb out what your heart actually is telling you so that you can just exist and you're afraid to process reality. Because in reality, that's when you can actually grow. That's when you can see the path forward. If you can't admit where you're starting from, you won't know the steps to take. You can't get the counsel to get from point A to point B. So start saying the truth. Test the truth out. See how it tastes. See what it tastes like on your tongue. And to know the truth, you got to look within. You got to give yourself space. And then you got to love what your heart actually has to say. And you got to let go of the outcome of what happens when you do that. When you're okay with whatever's going to happen, when the truth is revealed, your heart is set free. And you now are claiming your value. Piercing this. Okay, sorry y'all. I have a mole on my eyelid and I forgot that I had one for a second. So if your quality of life feels limited, constrained, constricted, your energy's not moving, things feel stuck, I have to look, why is that? What am I in agreement with? What am I serving that doesn't serve me? What am I serving that doesn't serve what my heart actually has to say, that it feels it has no room to say what it needs to do, express? Can I come out of agreement with stress? Can I come out of agreement with striving, fear, people-pleasing, perfectionism? What if I fail? What if I say what I want and nobody approves of it? Nobody congratulates me and said, come on, let's go. Let's do this together. Let's work this out. Do you still want it? Do you still see it for yourself? Okay, it's worth the pursuit. It's worth you working that out. So I bless you with this today. Choose you. Choose truth. Truth is the path to you. If nobody's telling you the truth, tell yourself the truth. Encourage yourself. Work out your own salvation. Save your soul from the darkness, from the heaviness. Save your own soul from what it learned in life. What do you need? Admit it. Get the resources. Get it done. Move into freedom. If you don't claim it, it could be in your house and still it benefits you not at all. There's other language for that. It benefits you not. Sound like some Renaissance Shakespeare. But It doesn't benefit you if you don't open it up, if you don't take the time to exercise the freedom that God has given you. We live in a society where if you need something to get out, you can turn on your camera. If there's something you have in your heart, you can collaborate. You can build partnerships. You can get investors. You have to know it's your responsibility to go get it. Not through manipulation, but through collaboration and exercising your gift, telling your story, being vulnerable. So, you got this. I bless you. Have an amazing day. And if you ever need to talk, hit me up. I love a good, real conversation.